The girl clearly knew her billionaire boyfriend was having dinner with his family, but she deliberately dressed up as the image the man hated the most, then showed up at the man's house. Next, she deliberately acted like a gold digger, claiming that no matter how much money the man made, he had to hand it over to her, the fiancé. This made the man's father very angry. He said, "I will never agree to your marriage." But what he did not know was that the girl wanted his family to hate her to the bone. Then the girl used the excuse that the dishes on the table were too greasy and would hurt the man's stomach to directly flip over the dishes the father prepared onto the ground. Then, under everyone's shocked eyes, she forcibly dragged the man away. And the reason the girl did this was to make the man dump her. 4 years ago, when the girl was still living off other people's leftovers, she happened to hear that the man was an anti-marriage person. Anyone who became his girlfriend would without exception receive $3 million breakup fee after 3 months. So the girl worked hard to become the man's girlfriend. She thought that 3 months later, the man would dump her. But unexpectedly, the man actually fell in love with her. In the blink of an eye, 4 years passed, and the man still had no intention of leaving her. So when she could no longer stand it, the girl immediately stormed into the meeting room where the man was in a meeting. Then, without a word, turned off the man's computer to end the meeting. Next, she sat on the man's lap and forced him to drink a bowl of terrible tasting porridge. Seeing the man still not angry, she furiously grabbed his tie and told him to go home with her tonight. But the man thought he had been too busy with work lately and had neglected the girl, so he directly carried her onto the big bed in the meeting room. The next day, the man received an invitation from his father to return to the old house he had not visited for 10 years and have dinner with him. But the father's real purpose for the dinner was that he thought the man was an anti-marriage person, so he wanted the man to make a will, requiring him to leave all his assets to his half-brother. Only then did the man realize that it was his anti-marriage belief that made them target his inheritance. If he had a girlfriend, this situation would never happen. Fortunately, at the moment when the man felt most helpless, the girl accidentally learned from the nanny about the dinner between the man and his father. So in order to make the man dump her and get the $3 million, the girl decided to ruin the dinner between the man and his father. She then dressed up as the image the man hated the most and barged into the man's house, shouting to the man's father that she was the man's fiancée. But what she did not know was that this only made the man love her even more.